Amazon's hardware history has kind of been up and down. Echo speakers are almost everywhere now, and Fire tablets have dominated the budget end of the tablet market. But we also got things like the Fire phone, which was a major flop. So when Amazon decided to enter into the wireless earbuds game more than 3 years ago, I was really interested. The issue was they were going head to head with Apple and the super popular AirPods. For $130, you could get the Amazon echobuds, the first generation, which when I first reviewed them, they were a solid choice. But with the AirPods so close in price, most people would just gravitate to the Apple AirPods instead of going with something like the echobuds. But this generation, it looks like Amazon kind of pivoted and decided to go in another direction when it comes to their echobuds, which is an area that they can honestly dominate, just like the Fire tablets. And that's the budget end of the wireless earbuds. The third generation echobuds gets rid of all the fancy features the previous generation had, and instead just focuses on giving us a solid pair of wireless earbuds for $50. So the question is, did Amazon accomplish that with the all-new echobuds? Or is it just a desperate attempt for Amazon to make the echobuds relevant? Let's get into that. So let's start off with what you get inside the box. Remember, there's no frills here when it comes to the echobuds, the new echobuds. Amazon is cutting costs at every opportunity, and you can really notice that with the unboxing experience. Very basic. Inside the box, you get the echobuds right on top. You also get a getting started guide and also some extra silicone earbud covers for the earbuds themselves. And really that's it. There's no charging cable inside. Amazon did not include one. You can purchase that one separately if you do need a USB-C charging cable. If not, you can just use the cable you probably already have, which is not a big deal for me. I don't think it's a deal breaker that Amazon didn't include a charging cable. If they try to make the price as low as possible and kind of remove some of those things, I can appreciate that. But now let's get into design, because Amazon drastically changed how their earbuds look and feel this year. They have more of a AirPods design now with the stem sticking out of your earbuds. And honestly, I'm not really a fan of that design. I just prefer the design of the previous echobuds, which was just the buds themselves, similar to the Galaxy Buds, but it's a popular design, it's a basic design, and it has some benefits to it. The buds come in two different colors, black and glacier white. There is no longer rubber ear tips for the echobuds, but instead there is a hard plastic that goes directly into your ears, and they now come with a pre-installed silicone earbud cover that kind of helps with the fit inside your ears as well. But keep in mind, because this is now a hard plastic, you can't just remove the tip and put a larger tip to kind of adjust to your ears. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all earbud, much like the regular AirPods. For me, they actually fit great. They felt comfortable. They never accidentally fell out of my ear. Now, that's of course going to depend on you and your ears, but I could just give you my experience so far. When I removed the ear tip covers that came pre-installed with the echobuds, they weren't as comfortable. So for me personally, I prefer to just keep those covers on, and it was a nice snug fit, at least for my ears. And there's a flat area on the buds themselves for the touch controls as well. Now the charging case is very generic in my opinion, very similar to what you get with the Galaxy Buds, for example. It's a really compact case. The magnets are strong inside, so the earbuds go right in place, and even the hinge kind of feels pretty sturdy, especially for the price tag. I was expecting something much cheaper, but I was actually pretty impressed with the charging case. You have an LED indicator light on the front along with a pairing button, and on the right you have the USB-C charging port. No matter which color you get, black or glacier white, the actual case is gonna be white. The only difference is inside. When you open up the case, that's gonna match the color of the earbuds you selected. And really there's no branding on the earbuds or even on the case, except at the bottom of the case where you see the Amazon logo, which is actually pretty surprising because Amazon always just slaps their logo onto everything, but we didn't really see that here. I'm surprised that it's actually on the bottom of the case. Amazon put their logo on the bottom of the case instead of the top, but maybe Amazon is kind of changing the way they do things, and it just makes for a much cleaner design. Very generic, very basic, but it's clean. But now let's get into the features of the echobuds, or the lack thereof. You're not going to find any extras with these earbuds. There's no wireless charging on the case. It's just USB-C wired charging. Amazon does say you can get 5 hours of battery life with the buds themselves and a total of 20 hours with the charging case, which I would say is pretty average for regular wireless earbuds. Nothing extraordinary when it comes to battery life, and nothing worrisome about battery life either. It's just really in the middle, very basic. These are very basic earbuds. That's kind of what you're going to be seeing as a theme for these new echobuds. And you can also get a quick 2 hours of battery life with a 15-minute charge. So if you just need to charge up quickly, that's a nice little quick charge feature that comes with the charging case. In the Alexa app, you can actually customize the touch controls on the earbuds, which are great. You can set different options for the single tap, the double tap, the triple tap, or even the press and hold. And the buds themselves work really well. When you're using the touch controls, they're very responsive. I've never really had many accidental touches, and that was the issue with a lot of other buds that have these touch controls. Every time I would try to kind of adjust them, there was always an accidental touch. I don't know if it's because the stem, I kind of adjust it with the stem and it kind of works out where I'm not accidentally skipping to the next song. I even changed the touch controls so that when I press and hold, instead of bringing up Alexa, if I press and hold the left, it would lower the volume. Press and hold the right, it would raise the volume. Now, when it comes to audio features on the echobuds, you're missing a lot of features that you would get with more expensive wireless earbuds. For example, active noise cancellation is missing. You don't have transparency mode because they don't really seal your ear, so that's not really a big issue, but you're missing things like that. And that's something that the previous generation, which Amazon still sells on Amazon, the previous generation echobuds, comes with. They actually call it now echobuds with active noise cancellation. So you're not going to have that with these earbuds. They did include an interesting feature with this generation though. It's called seamless switching, which allows you to connect the echobuds to two devices and you can quickly switch back and forth because it's automatically connected to those two devices. It works really well, to be honest with you. When you have two devices connected, you just simply go to the other device, start playing audio, and it will go directly to the echobuds, and it goes back and forth really seamlessly. I guess they're trying to imitate what Apple does with the AirPods and Apple devices, and kind of giving you that with pretty much any Bluetooth device, as long as you have two Bluetooth devices connected. And that brings me to performance. These echobuds honestly perform really great. They were able to pair quickly, they connect quickly when you pull them out of the charging case and you're ready to use them. And I've never had any issues with connectivity or them disconnecting all of a sudden. They've been a solid pair of earbuds. The only thing I have noticed is that the Bluetooth range is kind of lacking, at least when I compared it to other wireless earbuds that I have. You have Bluetooth 5.2 on board and it has a very stable connection. Just that range is kind of lacking in my opinion. In the app, you also have things like equalizer where you can bump up the bass or mids. And that brings me to the audio experience. Let's talk about the audio coming from the echobuds, the new echobuds, because it's surprisingly really good. Better than I thought it was going to be for this price tag. Bass is a little lacking out of the box, but you can of course go into the equalizer and bump that up, and that does help a little bit, but the audio is very clear and crisp. I was honestly expecting it to be muffled or kind of sound cheap because of that price tag, but the audio has been really good. I think Amazon did a great job when you just look at the price tag. The audio experience for the price is really difficult to beat. $50 for a pretty decent pair of wireless earbuds that perform great, have pretty good audio, and have other features that kind of make it all around a great wireless earbud, I think is amazing. The echobuds have a 12mm driver with 2 mics and 1 voice accelerometer. And here is a test of the microphones on the echobuds so you can kind of get an idea of how it sounds. This is a test of the microphones on the echobuds. Let me know how the mic sounds. Are they good? Are they bad? Is this just another area where the echobuds are showing their budget price? Let me know with a comment down below. So in the end, I'm honestly really impressed with the all new echobuds. Amazon finally went to what they're good at. Instead of trying to compete at the higher end with Samsung and Apple, they decided to cost cut and give consumers a solid audio experience with basic features that make a good wireless earbud. Surprisingly, they even have ear sensors where when you remove the earbuds, they pause the audio, and when you put them back in, it'll automatically play, which is kind of very surprising that a $50 wireless earbud is going to have sensors like that. Seamless switching is also a nice feature to have and something I wouldn't have expected at this price point. So you do get kind of a bare bones wireless earbud experience with solid audio and some interesting features thrown in as well. And because of that, and the solid performance that they give as well, I think this is a perfect choice for most people. I'll leave a link to the all new echobuds in the description below, but let me know what you think. Do you think the echobuds look to be a great value wireless earbud, or do you know of another wireless earbud that you would prefer for the price tag? Let me know with a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos just like this one on tech news, reviews, and opinions, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos, and I'll see you on the next one.